What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to being number one for the Pick a Card series. I did one earlier, but I wasn't too fond of it. So I'm gonna do pick a stack for the couples, the singles, and then the nation. So let's lay it out. If you're a cross watcher, I plan to do this for all 12 signs. So, yeah. And this will be connected mainly to energy, not so much people. But if someone's meant to come in the life of someone, then, I'll mention it. If you want to skip past the shuffling, feel free. I'll leave a timestamp below. And I'm also going to pull a message from the angels using the Angelarium deck. So that should be interesting. But I'm going to tell this reading as in a story. So, hopefully it fares well for your birthday season. And I'm going to keep it dead honest. I'm doing this whole procedure so people can't say, you ain't shuffle the cards. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. Y'all ain't never hit me with that. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I love y'all. As y'all can see. I love all the signs. There's just something about Aquarius that's beautiful to me. Maybe because I'm an Aquarius moon. But every Aquarius woman I have met, or an Aquarius man, you all have been very interesting people. Alright, 3. Alright, couples is out of the way. Let's get down to singles. Spirits, gods, goddesses, what do we have for the singles? For their birthdays. And the singles and couples goes to men and women also. I just wanted to toss that out. But I got something coming for you, brothers. I ain't forget about y'all. Hey, y'all go check out Intimate Wisdom. Seriously. I'll leave it in the comments, but in the comment below this time. I know there's somebody still here with me. Much love. Everybody else probably all have been reading by now. I remember when I first started doing readings, I had a horrible time with doing timestamps. So I'm gonna need a timestamp squad for future reference. Singles is out of the way. Bingo. And with these readings, this pick a card is really not geared towards anything specific. But I'll try to interpret the best way it comes out, you know. Aqua. Spirits, guys, Aquas. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Hopefully it goes well. I did hear to stay the course. I heard that you are nearly at your destination and your manifestation is upon you. So is your new beginnings. So don't stress it. Alright? Don't stress about not landing those new beginnings or what you thought you weren't gonna land. You're gonna land it. Don't worry. Just keep pushing through. I'm feeling that if you don't land it, it's not going to be too much of a loss. You might be shook for a bit, but it's not going to be something that's going to completely shut you down. But I don't see why you shouldn't be able to land it, you know. And then one from the angels, and we'll get this cracking. Alright, there we go. Make sure it's upright. Angels of the universe. Zodhara Maka Matriarch Dias Pravtex Kismiku Urisnaya Kayosko Urfisis Fathers Asiara Kakuhulim. If anyone's curious, that's Enochian. That's one of the systems that I like to practice. I'm using one of the calls of the aethers to see if I can get a vision from the angels. I see a happy couple. That's nice. Oh, I see a memory of somebody that was a happy couple, that they missed their person. And I'm sensing for a few that maybe it's too far gone, but I'm sensing for a few that it's not far gone. So go talk to that person and go ahead and get your happiness back. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's take a breath. And let's go. Alright. Couples, singles, the entire nation. Pick which one resonates with you, whether it's 1, 2, or all 3. Goes out to couples, singles, men and women. Sun, moon, and rising with a little bit of Venus. So let's get into it. Let's paint it in a story format. So, out the cut, we have the King of Swords. Perhaps you or your significant other. I'm sensing a masculine energy with this, but I'm not saying that this is specifically a male. It could be a woman, because women can embody the masculine energy as well. What I'm picking up, though, is that you are actually, I sense a more traditional relationship, but at the same time, the King of Swords in your life is very respectful to his Queen of Swords. And a lot of the ideas that he has gotten from her, and vice versa. If you are the King of Swords or embodying that energy at this specific time, that will actually help you get through your season. It's going to be a time that you're going to be thinking about a lot of stuff and just getting deep aha moments and writing them down, but in logical aspects, not so much on the fluid aspect of like the feminine current, but more on the aspect of the masculine in the form of an idea, so forth and so on. So that's a good energy to roll with. Let's connect it to the rider. Birthday news. I'm picking up that this might just actually be birthday wishes. Sorry that's not as dramatic or anything. Birthday wishes, but also blessings are coming in. And if you've been waiting on like a message or something of that nature, you can possibly expect it to pop on through. It's timeless, but it is coming. I'm not picking up on an X energy, so forth and so on. So if you thought that maybe it might be an X lingering in the energy, whether it be the cross watcher just chiming on in, or the Aquarius, or the person in the Aquarius is dating, it's not that. Alright? So let's hop into the message from the angels. Let's see. They might confuse me. They usually do, but I love them. Oh, okay. Malkuth, which is the ground, the kingdom. Stay grounded within yourself and understand that your kingdom, your heaven, is within. Your connection to deity and source is within. Also, on a mundane level, as a couple through this season, stay grounded. Sit down and take this time to introspect a bit, to just really reconnect with the stability within yourself and in the relationship. And you can pretty much expect great triumphs. Alright? On to the singles. Out the pocket we have, oh boy, Eight of Swords. But wow, okay, Eight of Swords out the pocket. Eight of Swords. But I'm not gonna roll with that for long. I refuse to believe it. But yeah, a few of y'all might be bound up in the crap that's been sold to you. Few exes have sold you one too many shit sandwiches and one too many bowls of shit stew, and you just like placed all your swords down and one in front of you, and you're binded up, and you want people to know that illusion, but at the same time you'll pick up that sword and throw it at them. Seriously, you'll pick up the sword and throw it at them, but you have turned your back to your emotions and you have blinded yourself off to him or a situation. But I don't sense that you're going to stay in that situation or that energy for too long. Yeah, I'm going to say this. The person was very manipulative, and I'm sorry. The person was very, very manipulative, and they were a snake, and they were two-faced and conniving, and they, quite frankly, they were a piece of shit. But I don't sense them in your energy anymore. Nah, I don't. You might have some lingering thoughts of that person, but I don't so much sense them. So I would suggest, ladies, I'm really picking it up on the ladies and gentlemen, but ladies, I would suggest really just taking a cleansing bath and just purifying yourself, so forth and so on, and that will help actually settle the thoughts and emotions or dreams or so forth and so on. Gentlemen, you can do the same. You have to just go about it the way that the divine masculine would, and she goes about it the way the divine feminine would. Alright? Message from the angels. Yeah. Few of y'all feel kind of empty from that drain that person, the snake, did to you that got y'all binded off. So what I would suggest is just a little bit of time to R&R. It's the birthday season, so get out and have some fun. You ain't got to go home with nobody. You ain't got to party with nobody. But just go out, have some fun, and be open, flirty, and playful. You know, if you can get out, if you can manage to get out. If not, make sure you do something for your season so you don't go into the next season feeling that sense of, emptiness or, so forth and so on. But also, side note, doodle being dot, the null and emptiness. Within the emptiness, you can find enlightenment, and I wanted you to know that within the emptiness, you can find enlightenment. So if you are feeling rather empty, go within yourself and go through your dark night of the soul, and you will be surprised at the spiritual gems you're gonna find along the way. All right, cool. Nation, what's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing again? Out the pocket, we have face your fears, nation. It's time for people to face their fears. And perhaps also you might have a little bit of devil energy going on with you. You know, what I'm picking up is that you need to get away from that. And also the person that is kind of pushing you. Ladies, if this resonates with you, the dude that's kind of like trying to prey on your fears and, for lack of a better term, gaslight you. He ain't nothing but a big old bag of wind. Get like one of your really big, tall, and built male friends just to walk around with you for a couple of days and fake a kiss. And he won't bother you no more. It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like doing that, go for it. I'm not going to say don't do it. You know, maybe love will be born from that. But yeah, during this season, I know that maybe a few of y'all might have a rapid mindset where there's so many thoughts popping in at the same time. Try mindful meditation. Mindfulness, there you go. Just let the thoughts flow. And as they flow, they will start to gain under control. I would suggest like an amethyst or a moonstone or a black tourmaline if people are throwing negativity at you. Or if perhaps you just need to turn some thoughts that you don't consider to be positive, into positive. And black tourmaline is great for that. What's up with this? At a crossroads you are. Many of you are at a crossroads. And I'm feeling that this connects not just with the nation, but those singles are part of the nation. A few of y'all are at the crossroads and you're trying to figure out which way to go, and you're just like, I don't know what I should do. Just go. That's what I say every time the crossroads come up, is just go. I learned that quite some time ago when I was in many crossroads. I'm at a crossroads right now, a very intense one, and I'll share it in the next reading. But I'm at that crossroad again. And the last time I was at a crossroads, I restrained so hard from wanting to take the step because I didn't know which way to go. It was multiple ways to do this. And I just said, well, I basically got pushed into it and it freaked me out. So this go around, I'm just leaning with it. And though it might suck here and there, it's nowhere near as bad as the last time I was at the crossroads. So for those of you that are at the crossroads right now, your best bet is to just go. If you're working with a deity, consider this like a test. Or if you just work with the universe, so forth and so on, just consider this the universe testing you to see if you're really going to take that leap of faith. Because we're in a season where it's going to revamp a lot of people. Things have changed. It's no longer the same page anymore. Things are different, and I think we can all admit that. Message from the angels for you all as a whole are the angels of divination. The angel of divination. Perhaps a few of you should maybe pick up a tarot deck or two. An oracle deck. Oracle is very friendly for beginners, so if you are looking to get into divination, I would suggest an oracle deck to get your feet wet. And pick up a classic tarot deck that everybody uses. Don't go too deep into it. Or get three. Get a basic beginner's deck, and then get an oracle deck, and then go ahead and get a deck that's complicated as and just learn it, because some decks can be very complicated. Those decks. Anyway, that deck can be very complicated. It took me a while to get my head wrapped around it. But anyway, yeah, divination. Also, I'm hearing don't seek too many readings. I know we banging them out there and stuff, but I mean like pretending to situations. That's why it's good to get yourself your own deck. I'm hearing get yourself your own tarot deck or oracle deck so you can confirm if the readings that you're listening to are good for you. Like, for example, you get a tarot deck and you just listen to your favorite reader and you just shuffle the deck in your hand, and as they're reading, the energy of the universe, your guides will pop that card out, and if it resonates with the reading, they'll let it be known. So if it's a love reading, and then your tarot cards pop out followed by the Two of Cups or the Lovers, it's pretty much a good way not only to learn tarot but to get confirmation. And I think that's good. I think everybody should have a tool for their own confirmation, because this is a gift that everybody has. And for Aquarius season, I'm sensing that the universe is about to give you all some nice updates and upgrades. Alright. That's all I got for you. Hopefully you like this one. Also, it'll be time stamped on. Well, you know that by now. You're here. Alright, y'all. Have a great birthday. Peace.